Alrighty. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We are going to be nuzlocking, and unlike the other series that I did, when it was the wheel spinny thing, this one is just a nuzlocke. So I don't have to keep track of anything because nuzlocks come in the game, and so I'm going to be continuing the series. I'm going to keep this up until I beat this game. But yes, I hope I can be entertaining. And yes, I named myself Weaselock because Nuzlocke and Weasel. Yes. But, right here, I already skipped ahead to where we choose our starters so that I don't have to go through the entire intro of the game. Because that would take a while. But anyways, we're just gonna be chatting while I do this Nuzlocke, and hopefully we're gonna be having a good time here, so I am excited for this, and I hope y'all are too. Whoops. I am just gonna sign into chat really quick. This will just take a minute, and then I will choose my starter, which we're gonna go with Orchinx because Orchinx is incredibly overpowered being a steel type. Whoops, we're gonna start this, and I'm gonna choose my starter. So, let's do this. Also, I'm going to add that if you want to go along with the story, I recommend either getting the game yourself, which is rather hard to do, or watching someone else's playthrough, because this one is just going to be a nuzlocke. We're not gonna do anything to, like, we're not gonna go along with the story, really, because I've already played this game so many times, and so I already know the story very well. So I'll try to explain it a little bit as I go, but if you are really committed to not being spoiled, I definitely recommend watching another person's playthrough, because I'm going to be skipping through most of the dialogue while I nuzlocke this. Alright. What should we name our kitty? Let's see. I could just go the easy path and name it Fuzzy after my cat, but then if it dies, I feel like I would get very, very sad by that. So, we're just gonna name it Sprigatito, because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet already, well, this was before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, and they already had a grass cat, and then they added a grass cat, so naming it after the Walmart version of Orchinx. Bow bow. Theo's theme is a banger. Meow. Also, pardon the lag. This computer is incredibly old, so it doesn't work that well. Alright, one more scratch. Theo, stop being a crybaby. Also, I don't know if you can hear me because I was kind of messing around with the microphone. I don't know if it actually works though, because I am not that good at using Streamlabs. I usually get Jams to help me with that stuff, but Jams is very dead right now. He's a sleepy beepy. Or I'm assuming he's sleeping, or he's just not on Discord and he's touching grass. Good for him. Good for him touching grass. He never does that. Probably isn't doing that though. Okay, we have our kitty. Look at our kitty. Such a cute kitty. What did you say to my son? He's just being a crybaby. Yeah, and he doesn't learn that soon enough. This friggin' story. Give me your pseudo legendary. It takes way too long to raise that thing. It does play music. It plays banger music. He's just got those preteen mood swings. It's Pikachu, dude. It's a rip-off Pikachu. Because Pikachu isn't in this game. Eevee's in this game, though. Good for Eevee. Eevee doesn't get included enough. And Nucleon. Nucleon is an amazing evolution. I love Nucleon. If we can catch a Cubug, that'd be great. Because ends up evolving into a fairy and bug type, which is not good against fire. It's not ideal against fire, but it is pretty good. And besides, I just really like its design as well. Well, Cubblefly is probably the worst of the evolution chain, but I love Nymflora. Nymflora is very, very good Pokemon. I love the design. But we will probably just get a Giant Monk. It's just what I normally get my first encounter. If we can get a couple, or that Burby. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. I'm gonna name it Fembird. Because normally the more feminine Pokemon that are male, I name them Femboy. Like I got a male Ralts and Ruby one time and named it Femboy. I'm gonna name this one Fembird. I'm gonna go back to here and see if I can catch anything different, because I'm not really that big of a fan of Burby. Or Monk, but I'd probably... Monk is... yeah, high. I mean, Monk is better than Monk. Monk is... or Monk, whatever it's called. We'll just catch as much as we can for variety, even though I can't promise I'm gonna use everything. I probably won't use these ones either, because if I were gonna use them for later in the run, I'd have to do a lot of XP grinding, which is... it's a part of Pokemon, but it's still annoying. Not bag. Why is that so slow? Okay, I mean, we do have the water gym pretty early on, so we might want to keep Monk. Not sure about Burby though, because, you know, caves and stuff. Flying type, not really ideal for that. Not item. Okay. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted a Cubug. Didn't want freaking Fembird. Well, I'll take what I can get, but still. I'm trying to make conversation to myself. Well, there's no one in the chat, which is rather difficult. I just hope you all know that I'm trying my best here. Not a lot of stuff to work with right now, but which is weird because I feel like I talk to myself a lot off camera already. I don't know why now that I'm on camera. Oh, hold on. Giant Monk's holding something. A full heal? Where'd this thing get its hands on a full heal? How do you know my name? Random child. The best thing about Orchinks is since it's a steel type, it's the best against nuclears. So if you're playing for the story, you can usually like keep it in your party for the entire game, which is what I did on my first playthrough, even though Tico, the fire type gym leader, was annoying as heck. Like, took me so long. The other thing about Tico is since it's in whatever it's called, the Bicol Forest or whatever it's called. I forgot. I haven't played this game in a while, but basically the thing about that forest is like there's no Wi-Fi there in this game, and so you can't go into your PC, so you have to go all the way out of the forest in order to swap your party, which is the most annoying thing ever. It's the only drawback of picking Orchinks. Hold on. I don't think... yeah, just... Okay, we need to not be stupid here. Alright. That was close. I was a little worried there when we got down to 10, but we'll be fine. I hope. I do intend on keeping this starter throughout the entire Nuzlocke, because Metalinx is insane. Best starter in this game. Although the starters in this game are all really cool, but I love Metalinx with my whole heart because it's what I picked for the first playthrough. I always pick grass types, and I just love it. It's a freaking kitty with mechanical arms. What could you not like about it? I keep going to the wrong places. I don't know why. Heal my mons, please. Yeah, for now, I don't know if I'll be using the other 2 mons except for as sacrifices. Because again, they're not helpful, really. I hate it when Pokemon survive on a sliver of HP. It's the most annoying thing ever. Youngster Richie. Hey, Youngster Richie, try to poison sting me. I dare you. I dare you to try and poison sting me. Oh no, it's poison. I'm a grass type. Whatever will I do? Youngster Richie is a force to be reckoned with. I remember one time I was doing a randomizer Nuzlocke and I actually lost to Youngster Richie because the only Pokemon I had was a Buizel. I got a Buizel as my starter from the randomizer. And all it knew at the time were normal type moves, and Youngster Richie landed this freaking ghost type Pokemon. And so I literally couldn't land a hit on it. And so nothing I did could kill it. It was just really painful. It's one of the most depressing things I've had to watch, just me slowly getting a game over from the little ghost type Sans looking. Screw you and your crackers, Youngster Richie. Sorry. Please don't teach me how to use a Pokemon Center. I already know. So... goodbye, Fembird. I love how one of the abilities is called Big Pecs. What an ability, honestly. Should we keep Derp? I'll keep Derp for now. These last boxes will be for the deceased. Didn't mean to select yes. No, I didn't mean. Okay. I'm going to take that full heal from you, Derp. Thank you. And now let's see what we get. Can we get Outen? Because the thing about Outen is it is a normal flying type, so it's not good. Okay, luckily we do have the dupes clause or whatever it's called on. So if we encounter the same Pokemon and run, it doesn't count as an encounter. So technically, if we can't get something we already got here, if we just keep running. And I want an Outen because even though it's a normal flying type and not really that good, it's cute. And I like it, so there. No! I don't want you and your little derpy rip-off Pikachu face. Emolga is my favorite Pikachu clone. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Yes. You're mine now. Do I have a cat obsession? Because technically Outen is a cat. It's a cat and an owl combined. No! Stay in the ball, please. I should have bought Pokeballs. I'm dumb. Very dumb. Of course. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to come to this. Maybe we can find another one. Yeah, I was trying to catch one too. A bit of advice for you, youngster Timothy. Don't run out of Pokeballs, okay? Always buy more. And that advice goes for everyone. Don't run out of Pokeballs. Always keep some Pokeballs on you. Oof, that's doing a bit more damage than I'd like. Do we send in Derp as death fodder? Wait, what the heck? Why does Derp have an item? Excuse me, sir. Or ma'am. Why do you have an item? Where'd you get that? Huh? It used whatever that was. Oh. Dang it, and we got crit too. How convenient. How wonderfully convenient. I'm sorry, Derp. Wait, where did we get... Excuse me. Derp, don't tell me you stole it. Okay. I'm sorry, Derp. We're gonna have to sacrifice you. Alright, this early, our first casualty. Everyone salute Derp. I'm very sorry. Should have gone back and healed. I'm real stupid, and I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, Derp. You deserve better. Maybe I can tank through the first gym with a single Pokemon. Think I can do that? I mean, we are a steel type, which is good. My secret is being a terrible trainer and letting my freaking Pokemon die because I pulled a stupid. And when did I get a Pokeball? I'm really confused. I'm just gonna take that from you, thank you. Okay. So, we have our first casualty. Very unfortunate. Oh, hold on. Didn't mean to do. Yeah, okay, it has pickup. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know. what should we have this? Let's do trio. This one is cute. Except for, no, hold on. Maybe Pika. I don't know. What's a more... What is this? Okay, yeah, let's do that. It's fitting, if you know what I mean. Very unfortunate. I'm sorry, Derp. I'm a terrible person for letting you perish this early in the run. But I'm going to buy Pokeballs now because I can catch something in the cave, which would be good. Depending on what it is, I guess. Here, hold on. I'm gonna just rob this place really quick. Don't mind me. Hold on. I'm gonna go do some XP grinding on Route 1 before I go any further. Okay. Who names their kid Flood? Like, literally, don't... I mean, I guess it's not as bad as the bug maniacs in the ant hell. Frickin' bug maniac ant and, like, spider or whatever their names are. I know one of them is named Ant. I don't know. Maybe there's like a cricket. I don't know what their names are. To be honest, they probably changed their names to that though. Just because they're bug maniacs and they are very possessed and very not okay. So that's where all the Cubugs went. You stole them from me. This person took away my Cubugs. I'm a Cubug. Okay, now that we have Vine Whip. We shouldn't have too much of a problem in the tunnel. I mean, there are... What? I forgot the name. The little pig things. Poison. They look like frickin' Patamon from Digimon. But they're purple. Togemi or something? I want to say Togemi. But maybe I've just been too, my mind has been too clouded on Danganronpa. And I'm thinking Togami. Togami. However you pronounce it. I'm getting confused with the anime and the game pronunciations. But I think it is Togemi. Well, I didn't mean it. Okay. Except for I'm way better than you. I wanted an out. These trainers, they're screwing me over. They're showing off everything that they have that I don't. It's okay. Maybe we can get a fill-on. We can get another kitty. There's a lot of cats in this game. Or at least early game. I mean... I'm trying to think. There... There's a few cats early game, but I don't know about late game. I feel like late game it goes from cats to bunnies. Because we have freaking... the Jackalope Pokemon, whatever its name is, Jack Deary or whatever. I think it's Jack Deary. And then you also have the Pseudo. That's a bunny. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna try and catch a Weasel on... Cause Weasel, I think, is on Route 4? Or 3, maybe. I don't know. It's right after the first gym. Biryl's cry is hilarious. Can we kill this thing with a scratch right now? I'm gonna try. It does crit. Yeah, you wouldn't find any rare Pokemon on Route 2, buddy. Hate to break it to you, but that's just the truth. You're not gonna find an Actin or Rain on... Yes! I didn't want a Togami. Surprisingly enough, this thing evolves into a giraffe. I'm not even joking. Evolves into a giraffe. What should we name this thing? I don't know what to name it, honestly. I'm trying to think of steel type trainers right now. I can't really think of anything specific. Or I guess rock types as well. I'm just gonna name it Quincy. I don't know where the name came from. I don't know if I'm thinking about the Balloons TV6 character, Quincy, for some reason. But Quincy is the name that came to mind, and so Quincy is the name that we are going to call this thing. He is Quincy. Quincy is definitely, I'm definitely already more attached to Quincy than I was to the other two Pokemon I caught. He's a, maybe just because I like Burrow's Cry, but also like I don't know why the name Quincy fits him so well. He is a Quincy. Look at that face. Look at those eyes. Jeez. Okay. We're gonna train him up for a little bit. He is Quincy. Often lost in thought. Modest nature. Protects the Pokemon from recoil damage. That's good. I will not lie. It's a good ability. Where were all these Cubugs when I first came into the route? I wanted a Cubug, dude. Another reason why I am fond of Quincy is normal type gym will probably be really good. Considering this is both a rock and a steel type, so normal type moves are twice times not very effective. Or 4 times, I guess. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a weird noise. Probably my weird styrofoam contraption that I put my microphone in, because I don't really have that much to block sound out at the moment. It's more of a temporary situation. Temporary solution. I can't. It's 4 in the morning for me at the time, so I can't really think clearly. Or, I mean, I can, because I was sleeping for a while, but I mean, I'm never really thinking clearly. Okay, this is not getting us any XP. We're just gonna keep going. Passage cave. Hello. Okay, this Dunsparce is being very annoying. I'll set up Leech Seed. That would be ideal, since rollout gets stronger. Holy... oh dear. This is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. I'm not losing to this level 6 Dunsparce. BT dubs. I would never do that. I'm a pro gamer. Or at least I like to think of myself as one. Stop! Can the rollouts just... okay. Okay, I'm assuming we get a game over here. Are you seriously not gonna kill me? Are you seriously just gonna kill my starter and then let me live? Okay, hold on. It was Tonami. Okay. Alright, call me whatever for giving up like this, but I'm not losing my starter, dude. I was too attached to my Kidde. And while I hate to see Quincy go down like this without a fight, I don't... I had a good thing going with my level 10 Orchinks, and I don't... Stop using poison! Okay. I guess if I can't escape, I'll just keep spamming. I shouldn't be rooting for my own demise, but I kind of am. I'm sure you can understand. I know I'm not a true gamer for, you know, at least having some persistence after my starter died, but I'm not letting my starter just die like that, okay? And the thing is, it probably already auto-saved. So if I die, and Quincy's just the only thing I have when I respawn, I'll accept it then. I'll accept it then, but not right now. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. We're just tackling each other. Wow, a critical hit that did 1 damage. That's crazy. This is just unfortunate to watch, I'm sure. Okay, I'm just gonna try hardening, because if it's gonna do 1 damage anyway, I may as well just harden. This is my life, Nuzlocking. When a Pokemon I'm too attached to dies, I will literally just get everyone killed. Just because. Yay, game over. Shouldn't be happy about that, but I am! I don't know if I still have my... Okay. So we look good. As long as we don't get practically murdered by a Dunsparce again, we should be fine. Now, if I actually start building a team and my starter dies, or something I care about dies, I'm not just gonna, you know, get a game over on purpose then. Because, you know, it's not the end of the world, and it's a Nuzlocke, that's what they're meant for. You're supposed to feel sad, and you're supposed to be able to move on, but this early on in the game, I'm kind of indifferent to that. I'm just gonna, you know, I'll try not to do that again. It's just a little bit of a habit I have with Nuzlocking, because I am, unlike some people, I am not a pro gamer. Unfortunately. Very unfortunately. Not fighting against another Burrell, that would be long and exhausting and very painful. I can do autonomy though. Because all they do is use poison gas and it doesn't even affect me. And tackle, which is quadruple, not very effective. The odds are not in your favor, autonomy. Quincy is a being. Quincy is a force to be reckoned with. He's an almighty, otherworldly being. Quincy, he's trapped in the body of a Burrell, and actually no, he's not trapped. All Burrell are mighty, but Quincy is the most powerful of all of them. Quincy is amazing. He's King Quincy. Nuzlocks, gotta love them. Where the majority of them are just grinding for XP in incredibly long, well, only near the start of the game. They're pretty long, but they can be annoying, certainly. Alright, I think Quincy only has one more battle in him with a Tonami before we'll have to switch over to our kitty cat. Ooh. Okay, we are going to be ending off our stream soon. And I might do a little bit of XP grinding off screen. Just because I want most of the stream to just be the action parts. But I won't do anything story related off screen. So I might do a bit of XP grinding before we challenge the gym. But when we actually do go to challenging the gym, I'm definitely gonna show all of that. And if we're ever doing anything that could involve us, you know, catching a new Pokemon, going to any new routes or anything. The only thing I'll really be doing off camera is just revisiting old places. So hopefully it isn't anything you'll be too interested in, because most of the stuff I was doing in this run was just XP grinding, and then that really long ordeal after my kitty died. Okay, this guy is basically a freaking obsessive fan. He has a copy of her house key, the gym leader, which honestly is, it's only mildly disturbing. Okay. Yeah, it literally calls him a creepy guy in the description of the thing. He's very interesting NPC. I'll give him that. He gets the reward for most interesting NPC in Uranium. Basically, I'm just gonna break into her house here. Maybe a little too much. It's not okay to make copies of people. House keys. This part of the game is honestly... Okay, but why did it put that psi in asterisk and then it didn't with the other one? Anyways, I'm gonna be saving that for the next episode. Okay. I hope you guys are, which nobody really watched this, I'm pretty sure. I checked the chat pretty frequently. Didn't see anyone really watching this besides myself on my phone. Because I was switching. I don't have two monitors at the moment. But anyways, if anyone is watching the VOD of this, then I hope you liked that, and thank you for, you know, sticking around. It helps, because this channel is incredibly underrated, and I like Pokemon a lot. I love Pokemon, dude. And not posting Pokemon on my main channel is a bit of an ordeal because of how much my Pokemon obsession, you know, shows through stuff. But anyways, enough of me rambling. I'm just gonna